Hey, sixth graders. So today's lesson is really something that can only be completed in class, but I am still creating a video just to give you a taste of what we did today. So in class we did something called a paper chat. This is the first time we have ever done a paper chat, and if you have never done these in any other classes, you're probably wondering, what is a paper chat? So around the room today there are pieces of paper with a question on each paper. Everyone went around and visited each paper, discussed the question in their group, and then wrote down their responses. After you responded to each one, then you went back and visited the paper, discussed all the other comments that you saw, and you talked about this with your group. You added your own notes, you highlighted, you circled things, different comments that you agreed, you wrote down additional questions to your peers' responses. After we did all that, as a whole class, we came back together and reviewed different comments and questions from each sheet that really resonated with people and made them think. So that was the detailed and long-winded version, but simply put on the screen, these are the steps that your classmates completed today. And here are the different questions. So the first one is, how can language be powerful? Second is, why does language need to be powerful? Third, who uses powerful language? Fourth is, where is powerful language used? And last is, what specific things, devices, and techniques make language powerful? So just one more time, today in class, all those questions that you just saw were written on papers around the room. In groups, your classmates went around and responded to each. They discussed it in their groups. Then they wrote down their responses on the paper. Then after they had been through all 5 questions, they all just dispersed and went around and looked at what other people wrote, looked at the different responses, made additional comments, circle, highlight, and then we discussed all these things as a whole class.